is up, YouTube, Soul Tribe family, collective? Welcome back to the channel where the goal is to become more balanced within. My name is Jaman and I am solely known. Please take only what messages resonate, leave the rest behind. Remember, this is a general reading, so not every message may resonate. Please don't try and make it fit. And please remember that these messages are only to provide you with any confirmations or information that you need at this time, not to tell you how to live your life. Please like, comment, share, subscribe if you enjoy the vibe, if the messages do resonate. And that, I hope you're having a great day. Hope you're feeling loved. Hope you're feeling blessed. Hope you've been able to get outside today, get some fresh air, to connect with Mother Nature and the animals and the plants and all the synchronicity that the universe has to provide for us in the open doors. Other than that, we will get right into it. Call on the Holy Spirit, the archangels, the loving ancestors, the loving spirit guides, the loving interdimensional beings, and the loving cosmic starseed family of the highest white light, the divine, which guide, guard, love, and protect the collective and myself. I ask for you to help me to channel this message clearly, concisely, truthfully, and honestly, to help each viewer receive the information that they need at this time to help them to reach and progress more towards their soul and spiritual path's greatest and highest good. You may want to look up any of the angel numbers that get mentioned throughout this reading as further confirmations that may have a further message for you. With that, we're going to get into the Elemental Oracle to start us off by Stacey DeMarco. See what we have for you today. 2:10 on the clock, 2:12 on the clock, but 2:10. Something is activating for some. That is balance. That's peace, that's new beginnings, and infinite possibilities, 2:10. Alrighty, start us off here. What do you have for the collective, please? Okay, you got two cards to start us off. You got card number 17, Protection, Cave, 303 on the clock. And then we've got card number 14, Soul, Passion, 313 on the clock. The Soul, Passion, sorry. Alright, let's see here. There's another one. Got card number 27 with Life, Breath, 333 is just on the clock. Let's see if they want to give us one more. We had 4 yesterday. I normally only do 3, but they gave us 4 yesterday. All right, card number 7, a card that appeared as well. Darkness, Moon. Alrighty. Let's see what it is. What is happening? We've got card number 17 adding up to an 8. We've got card number 14 adding up to a 5. Card number 27 adding up to a 9. And card number 7. So you could be a life path number 8, maybe life path number 5, or life path 9, or life path 7. Could be a Libra, could be a Sagittarius. You could be a, was that Leo, or a Scorpio. Could be dealing with people that have those signs. But protection cave. For some, I'm sensing there's a need to protect oneself in a sense, or like you may be feeling like there is for some of you. For some, I'm seeing this as a time to go within a little bit in regards to something. This could just be to experience and gain some more information in regards to yourself, maybe some more skill development. There's an egg on this card though. Like something is waiting to be hatched, or something has like already hatched. This is the process like that some of you went through to obtain that you might want to go through to get to this point. And some of you might have been in like a solitude mode and have come out of that recently, transformed. There's a lot of butterflies on this card. A lot of transformation energy. Went inside that egg, inside that cocoon, to go through this transformation and elevation. Some of you may have been recovering from something. I'm looking at this thing. It kind of looks like a virus antibody or something. Not an antibody, but like a virus, like the structure. I'm getting healing energy though. Metamorphosis energy. Something that was slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. Like the race to a deeper connection within. Like it can't be rushed. It has to be taken in its own time and its own pace. The timing it takes for each person's process. Canaries could be significant, as well as hummingbirds. For some, there might be a need to protect oneself in a sense. Or to maybe detach from things that might be causing your energetic vibration to be out of alignment with where you might normally resonate at. If you're like a more high vibrational frequency person. Some of you, this may feel like what you need to do after you go out in public. You could be like introverts or like ambiverts, where you can go out in public and you have a good time, but you have to have that alone time to recharge the battery, to go into your the little egg, or to wrap up in the blankets, get in that cocoon to recharge, to really connect back with your own energy. Getting out in nature can be beneficial and helpful with that. Like trees. Like you might want to hug a tree, hold on to the branches of a tree, because it can help to ground some of that energy. It's like the same way we breathe out carbon dioxide, and trees breathe that in a sense, and then exhale oxygen, you could say, and then we breathe in the oxygen. It's like a cycle. But it's also a way to recharge and to ground your energy. Some of you may wear your hair naturally in like a fro, have really curly hair. The soul. Recharging of the soul though. There's a lot of butterflies on this card as well. Dragonflies. Butterflies and dragonflies are living transformations flying in the sky. A sign of spiritual guides as well. This could be a shedding process for some that some of you went through or that you're going through. I see the universe in your eyes though. Like this card, it's like Mother Nature is staring at me. The eyelashes are grass. Well, the eyelid is grass. The the pupil and iris is the earth. The eyelashes are trees that have shed their leaves. And the eyes are crying. Refreshing, replenishing. Some of you may need to cry to help shed some negative energy or emotion, something like that. To let go of any repressed emotions, things that might be causing any form of energetic blockage or stagnancy. I live in California, Texas, Florida, South America, Africa, India. Some of you just been going through a recharge process, like to bring more color back to like your life in a sense, to see things more colorfully. Some of you already went through this. Or some of you, like the way you see life is just through like the eyes of source, of creator, of God. Like there is God, source, creator, universe within all of us. But some people just see the world around them from more of an integrated perspective of that. You see it in the trees, you see it in the animals, the insects, the people that you encounter, even for a split second. And yourself when you look in the mirror. Getting something about reflections, like the reflections in this eye are reflecting the world. So how is it that you choose to see the world? What is the world within you cause for you to see on the outside, to focus on? Is it the branches on these trees that have lost all their leaves? Or is it the entire universe, the cosmos, the color of the stars that are around us, all the beautiful colors of these butterflies? 5. 14 adding up to a 5. For some of you, like either you do see things through like the inquisitiveness of like a child, like you explore the world, or you're being asked to look at things with like more of the curiosity and the imagination of a child, to see the beauty in life, to see all the different colors, all the different lessons that there are to be learned from everything. So I'm looking at the leaves falling that have fallen off this tree. but the water that is running out of the eyes here, which is like watering those roots in a sense, seeing new beginnings and foundations as well for some, more strong foundations for those leaves to grow back in full color. This is bringing more color back to some lives for some of you. This could be what you do for other people for some. I'm just getting look at things. Always look for a new way to see things from a new perspective to gain more a more broadened horizon, to see where there's room to grow, to elevate. Now for some, I'm also getting not to be so protective. To always protect your energy and to know what could be something that could cause you to feel out of alignment, but not necessarily to just seclude or stay to yourself, if that's something that some of you do. To allow for the world to give you a hug. Like now I'm looking at these two cards right here, Protection Cave. The person on this protection card is like holding themselves. And on the Passion card, the soul, like the eyes are crying. But the eyes here are surrounded by space, the cosmos, the universe. And it's like allow for the universe to give you a hug. As you go through this transformation, again, I'm saying some of you are you see things, you see life from a very colorful perspective, and you maintain and control your energy very well. You express yourselves very well. What is it? I think card number, nah, 5 though is also playfulness. Seeing things from a more playful nature. Now with the Protection Cave card and the Soul Passion card, and then I'm looking at this Darkness Moon card. Some of you may have been dealing with like a victimhood mentality. But again, to allow for the universe to hug you, to cradle you through that process if that's something that anybody's dealing with, because you're not alone, like you're never alone. Especially if you look for the signs and synchronicities around you, especially in nature, like dragonflies, butterflies, angel numbers. Everything has a confirmation for you. But again, I'm seeing more an increased view of life. Some of you, you just see life from a very broad perspective. You're always open to new ideas, to new insights, and new ways to learn to do something. Like open to experimentation. But looking at this card right here, at the Life, the Breath card, a pureness to soul for a lot of you. For some of you, you're being asked to tap into the pureness of your soul. A good way to do that might be breath work. I'm seeing like, it's not a lightning bolt, but this heart is in the clouds and there's a mark on it that reminds me of like a lightning bolt right there. So for some of you could have gone through something that was kind of shaking, or some of you like this is just also like the breath of life bringing more inner power to your body, to your energetic field. Also seem to help to activate the mind more, those upper chakras, to be more open to a higher state of awareness. Sagittarius energy with 27 adding up to a 9. Again, with the soul passion card, to be open to new opportunities, to new realizations that life has to offer, to not be too guarded or trapped in one's ways necessarily, but again, being open to seeing life through a new lens, to gain new knowledge, new information, enlightenment, different ways to understand something. And again, being patient through the process. For some of you, you already have patience, which is what helped you to move through this process with more flow. Gratitude as well, I'm getting. Like, it's like this person is dancing with the universe, like breathing in the universe as the universe is breathing them in. Like, this person's dress is made out of clouds. This person is like, I'm getting like, this person really would most likely be exhaling, which is like causing the condensation to come out of their mouth. But I'm looking at this as like, yo, that the universe giving more life to this person on this card. Again, to also see things more vibrantly. Card number 7, the darkness, the moon card. Again, through breathing as well, through new higher knowledge, increasing your intuition, but as well as just your own knowing of yourselves. Now I'm getting on this card. So some of you are really like super hermits, like nothing wrong with that. And again, not telling you how to live your life. I'm getting some of you like you have some very inquisitive minds, some very well-rounded minds, in which some of you may be like a mentor, teacher, or just have some information that could be passed on to somebody else that would help somebody else to see things, to gain a new perspective, to see life from a different lens, to give another side of the coin, to help somebody else to hatch or develop a new skill. But the first card here, protection, the cave card, this person is, okay, so theoretically in that like cave with their arms like this. I'm also getting something about Black Panther in Africa. I think I mentioned Africa earlier. But yeah, no, the person's got their arms like this, and then the darkness card, the moon card as well, they have their arms like this, but in the moon card, the person is, they're naked, like expressing their authentic self. Maybe something that's been hidden. Now I'm getting with this protection cave card, going into solitude, to go into that egg mode, to go into that cocoon mode, so that something else more beautifully can be hatched, can be exposed, and then coming out here with that naked truth, a new version of oneself authentically. Again, a purification process. The person on that dress in the card number 27 is wearing a white dress. Purification, releasing, shedding emotions with the tears, the eyes, waterfalls. Now I'm hearing that Coldplay song, Every Tear's a Waterfall. The soul, though. Somebody's favorite band could be Coldplay. And I'm hearing the song Paradise. Dreaming of paradise. Seeing heaven and the world around you. Again, allowing for everything in life to be a teacher. Every person. Doesn't mean everything that is said or every lesson that others have been through is meant for you to go through or to be integrated, but to see everything in life as a teacher, as a learning opportunity, and then you pick and choose what resonates and is best for your soul, because what's good for the goose isn't good for the gander. Now I'm looking back at this egg. Some of you could be getting ready to have a child eventually, or thinking about kids, or a new business idea, or a new creative idea, something along those lines, something that you treat as a child that is ready to be hatched. For some, again, it may require you to go into like this solitude mode to inside that metaphorical cave, so that when you come out with this new idea or whatever it is, it's in that raw form. Could see orbs around you a lot for some of you. You could just feel like the wind around you, like little breezes, letting you know your spiritual team is there. Now with their arms like this, I'm getting some of you like you are an anomaly, like you are an X factor. Like there's something that you either already provide to the world or just for yourself and the community around you, whatever it is. There's something with this egg that could be developed that you could provide that would make a major change or help other people to see things in a different way that might help them to more authentically express and be themselves with the naked person on this moon card. And then for some of you, I'm getting to just take time to take a deep breath, even if you do it right now when I'm just talking about it. Like, allow your shoulders to relax, unfurl your eyebrows, your forehead, unclench your jaw, just soften your eyes a little bit and woosah. Just let it out a little bit. Just breathe. Alright, is there anything else before we get into this transformation? Because we're already almost 30 minutes in. Jeez. Oh. I be telling myself, like, oh yeah, I'm not going to take so long to explain things. I'm going to make the videos shorter so they're a little more digestible for people. Because I know not everybody wants to watch an hour and a half, an hour 40 minutes. But look, this is the information that is being channeled, that Divine has. So I'm going to deliver it, and y'all can click off whenever, or hopefully you get whatever information you need. But other than that, like, I'm trying. I'm not trying to make it almost an hour and a half, 2 hour long video. Honestly, it doesn't even seem like it takes that long sometimes. When I finish, it's like, wow, it was really that long, huh? Okay. But hopefully, whoever watches gets whatever information they need. You only gets a little snippet. Alrighty, but let's get your transformation now. Card number 3 of the water element, prayer. I'm getting prayers being answered though, for sure. The divine hears a lot of you very clearly. I'm getting answers very quickly for some. That's a lot. One at a time, please. got strategy, card number 6 of the air element. You got card number 5 of the fire element. 30-30 on the clock. So number 6, unconditional love, trust, care, benevolence. And card number 11 of the air element, reversal. Could also be a life path number 6. Or you could be a Virgo. Alrighty. Look, I'm getting though that something is transforming. The universe is conspiring in the favors of your lives. The universe is working on a strategy, and all you're being asked right now for some of you is to communicate. Communicate with the universe, with your spiritual team, Source, God, and the angels, whoever it is that you work with, to stay in communication, to breathe through this process, to allow for yourselves to release what needs to be released, to take the time necessary to have that time of solitude to go within when possible, but to mostly, again, to shift your perspectives for some, to see things from that childlike nature again. And this is card number 5 of the fire element. There's a child on this. Playfulness, exploration, connecting to that inner child. And in the process, things are reversing. There's a reversal of any stagnant energy into a more light energy, a more freeing energy. Something is transforming. And again, 5 is a number of transformation, but as well as all these butterflies and dragonflies on this card. This is rebirth energy. Like a phoenix rising. Some of you may be into martial arts or practice martial arts. Somebody may have dreadlocks. Long brown hair. Long black hair. Somebody could be getting married soon. Looking at the prayer card. This person is wearing a wedding dress with the veil and everything. Somebody may like to play chess or checkers. Getting though that things that you've prayed for, the universe already has a strategy in play, like to help you to get these things manifest in your lives. And the more lighthearted energy you can be in, the quicker it's going to manifest. But as well as there's no action for you to take at this time, really. Like, this chessboard is on fire. Like, if you touch any of the pieces, really, it's like getting burned. But just know that the universe is already got the strategy in motion. The plan of action is already unfolding. And now it's like all you can do is watch. And take the time necessary throughout your daily lives, work permitting and everything, family permitting, to give yourself some time to have a clear peace of mind. To declutter from the intake of the world around you on the daily. Like body activations, new creative potential as well. Let's see here. You have eighth house energy starting off this reading. And then with the perspective card and the soul, the passion, this could definitely be around like mystery for some. Like maybe the occult. Again, we're talking about gaining new perspective, higher mind states, and just knowledge, and maybe sharing knowledge. Some of you might be esoteric teachers or things like that, or you just might study a lot. Yeah, we've got eighth house energy, and we've got fifth house energy, and then ninth house energy, which is like the house of higher learning and different things of that nature, like wisdom, philosophy, learning, ethics. So this could be being more inquisitive, more exploratory, and learning different knowledge for some of you that leads to higher mind states of wisdom and just higher learning. A higher inner knowing of yourselves with this darkness moon card, that intuition, the subconscious mind. Yeah, mind a lot. I'm looking at this this planet right here. Kind of looks like like Neptune. But Neptune is also Pisces energy, which is to do with spirituality. This could be a spiritual rebirth some of you are going through, a phoenix rising. You've just gone through this recently for some of you. For some of you, you might have another one on the way. Something that's going to shift your perspective, though. It's going to unlock a new way for you to move in life. Looking at the strategy card with the chessboard. Also has to do with what's hidden. We got the moon energy there again. With the darkness card being illuminated behind this person's head, being in the middle of like their hair, in between their hair. Like their hair is wrapped around this. Some of this could be addressing beliefs. Limiting beliefs, maybe limiting mindsets, things of that nature. But again, with this prayer card, number 3 of the water element, just communicate. Communicate with your spiritual team, with God, source, the universe. Card number 7 is also like relationships. Communication within relationships. Romantic, platonic, family, friends, business, whatever it is, like just communication and relationships. I'm also getting now things clearing a little bit as this Mercury retrograde comes to an end. like deeper perspectives on maybe past conversations or things of that nature coming to light. All right. I think now we get into the tarot. We've got Moon card on the split here. And the Eight of Wands. So again, things that were in the dark or any illusions, quickly clarity coming and manifesting, especially as this Mercury retrograde ends. Make sure I got the number 818 could be significant. So card number 8, Eight of Wands, and 18. So that is, again, with the Moon card, mystery. That's Scorpio energy. Like the Moon card, it's ruled by Pisces energy, but with, I'm looking at the number 8, so that's like Scorpio energy, but then 18 adds up to a 9. But yeah, something mysterious, something that was once maybe shrouded in confusion or illusion becoming more clear. This could also be dreams for some. Alrighty. What do you want to expand upon or to clarify or just make known with the tarot? Okay. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy, expansion energy. We're just asking what we wanted expanded upon. We got some expansion energy right there. And we've got card number 20 of, Judgment card, Pluto energy. I'm getting a turning point though. And the reversal card was the last card of the transformation. And the Wheel of Fortune talks about like an inevitable change, a turning point. The wheel always turns. Judgment though, reversal, Phoenix rising. This could be like awakening energy, again, rebirth energy. A new phase. Like this is like two cards of like a new phase as well. Yo, look, man, this is, something major is happening for a lot of you, or just for some of you. Let me make sure to cover up this time. But we got the World card, card number 21. So we got 10, 20, 21. Something completing, being closed out. A past cycle. Some of you, this is a past karmic cycle that's closed. Like, and is leading into this new cycle of good luck, of good karma, dharma. But again, a new phase of it. This is the completion. Again, for some of you, this is going to be something that brings back more like celebration to how you see things in life, like more color. But something of that nature. Again, with all the transformation energy of the butterflies and the dragonflies, like something is in transition. Again, with the strategy card, card number 6, like the universe has already got something in motion for some of you. Like all you have to do is for is allow for the universe to do what it's doing and continue to focus on what you need to in your daily lives. Something's arriving though. For some of you. Eight of Cups. Walking away from the past cycles. 45:45 on the clock. May want to look up that number. Again, with the soul card, the passion card, shedding the tears and stuff, this could be like releasing past disappointments, anything that wasn't emotionally serving and serving your path and journey's highest good, like your highest frequency. But this is moving forward to go find those remaining 2 cups to make the 10 of Cups. So for some of you, this could be a relationship or a new partnership or something. It doesn't have to be romantic. Page of Swords. For some of you, I'm getting going on a new quest for like new information, new knowledge, new ways to be able to communicate with the world around you, as well as gain new perspective on how you see things, like mental renewal, perspective shifts. Get some more here. I'm thinking something, but see what comes out in the cards first. Page of Pentacles. Okay. So for some of you, like this is going on a new quest to, again, gain some sort of information, some new knowledge that is going to help you to develop a new skill or skills that you already have. But again, with the Page of Pentacles, something manifesting. Again, for some, what I'm getting that like being walked away from is just like different mindsets, different maybe beliefs that no longer align or serve, to gain that new perspective, a higher perspective of things with the Page of Swords. For some of you, could be being looked at by somebody else for a financial opportunity. The Page of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. For some of you, you could have someone who's watching you develop. For some of you, people are seeing you close out cycles. And looking at that perspective card, the magnifying glass, and the Page of Swords can be like an investigator. Now I'm also getting with this Judgment card here and this reversal, like something, judgment in a situation. A turning point. For some, I'm getting this was a shift in mindset, like a turning point in mindset, moving from maybe some, again, limiting beliefs or restrictions, maybe some habits or anything of that nature, to something that's more aligning with like the devil being on the bottom of the wheel, and then you have the Sphinx here on the top. And the Sphinx is holding a sword in his hand, like the Ace of Swords. And now I'm looking at it like there's also the snake on the side of the wheel, which is a symbol of wisdom and knowledge attained. But it's like the snake is slithering down towards the bottom of the wheel, which is turned the devil onto the bottom of the wheel, and the Sphinx with the sword of truth onto the top of the wheel. I'm getting a return to innocence, to that childlike sense of curiosity for some. Some of you, this is stepping more into your spiritual path, like your soul's calling and destiny, purpose, a new phase. Eight of Wands, something that is manifesting quickly, or something that is shifting very rapidly. This could be communication for some. For some of you, this is like a rapid rebirth. Again, we had 3 major arcanas to start off this tarot spread. And this reversal card is also giving me like Scorpio energy. You may want to look up like just in general, like the phases of your zodiacal sign, like your zodiac sign's evolution, maybe to help make some more sense of some of the things that some of you've been through in your own life. Like every zodiac sign has like 3 primary stages of evolution. So for like for a Scorpio, there would be like the first stage, like the adolescent age, the young age, like the scorpion energy. Then there would be the next stage, the eagle stage. And then the final stage would be like that rebirth, like that phoenix risen from the ashes energy. But like there's a different phase for and different correlation to like a different thing for all of the zodiac signs. So for some of you, may want to look into that. It'll help you maybe make some more sense out of your own lives. But something again is changing rapidly. Something manifesting as well. Different mind shifts for some of you. Some of you, again, you've already gone through this. And so, like, what I'm saying is just reconfirmation for where you're currently at. Like, you've already gone through all the solitude modes, all the broadening of the horizons for now. Like, not to say that, like, okay, yep, it's just done. We never broaden our horizons again. But no, like, you are in that new phase mode already. You've closed out the past cycles where you've walked away from everything that was no longer serving you, and you are now at a place where you're just kind of letting things unfold, like allowing for the universe, source, God, to bring in these manifestations for you with this Page of Pentacles. 8 of Wands to the 7 of Wands. So again, for some of you, this came 54:44 is just on the clock, and then 54:45. So you may want to look up those numbers. But for some of you, this came from protection mode, with the Cave card being the first card out, protecting your energy and removing yourselves from situations in which it was causing your energy to be more out of balance, so that you could go within and find that balance or disconnect. Eight of Cups, walk away from things that were causing you any like burdens, any to feel like you're lacking those two cups that you have set out to go find to make that Ten of Cups. For some of you, guarding your energy, protecting your energy from people who may be trying to poke at it, could be something like by detaching that allows for you to move away quickly in the Eight of Wands energy, which will help to turn the wheel to cause you to go through this judgment, this deeper awakening, and to help close out past cycles that no longer serve your greatest and highest good, to help to go through that reversal energy from being in, if anyone was feeling like stuck or anything, into that Phoenix rising energy, to help you to release with that, the soul, the passion energy, to release your soul. I'm getting to free your souls, to be free spirited, like the life breath card, like free spirited. I think we're gonna get 2 or 3 more. Wow, look at that. Hermit mode. I'm talking about solitude and things like that. Gaining that higher wisdom, going within. And here it is, to go find that, to reignite for some that light in the lamp, that star in the lamp. And again, for some of you with the Page of Swords, I'm seeing some, you could have some people who are watching you as well go through these shifts and transformations. But this is, again, also with the Page of Swords and the Eight of Cups, walking away. What I was like, the first thing I like picked up on was like going on this quest to go get that like holy grail, that knowledge, that wisdom that you're looking for at the Page of Swords, new information, but again, like new wisdom, truth seeking, holding that Page of Swords or that Ace of Swords, like the Sphinx on the top of the wheel. Even the person on the Page of Swords is holding that sword. And now I'm getting something about like, some of you, you're just really tapping in more with your own spiritual gifts and abilities, like to be able to manifest, to co-create with the universe. I'm looking at the World card. She's got 2 wands in her hands. Not one like the Magician card. This is the end of the journey. Like the Magician card, going from the first card after the Fool card, the start of the journey. This is the end of a completion, like a complete cycle. And through the entire journey of the tarot, like the major arcana, you've gotten those 2 wands now, where you are really in tandem with source, God, creator, the universe. Some of you tapped into your own abilities. Oh yeah, but no. Then the second card we have right here, which we were also talking about, is that 2 of Cups. Like some of you, you have gone and you found that that last 2 pair of cups, and the Ten of Cups isn't out here, but this is, again, I'm getting more co-creation with with the universe energy, the angels, the like the Hermes staff with like the angel on top, and then exchanging cups with you. And again, for some of you, this could be like a new partnership. I mentioned that earlier, new relationship. Some of you could be being looked at by someone for a relationship. You could be looking at somebody for a relationship. Somebody who sees you as a star, with this hermit looking at the star and the lantern. Somebody who sees you in your truth. That darkness, the moon card. Card number 7, where she's covering herself up. Alright, let me see here. I'm getting a new sense of balance as well. Alright, I think we might get one more. One more, see if there's anything else they want to say to us. Nine of Pentacles. Again, I was talking about that good luck energy, that wheel turning, good karma, coming to end this spread off with the first 3 cards of this spread being the Wheel of Fortune, the Judgment, and the World card, completion, followed by the 8 of Cups, walking away from that old cycle and going through this process to the 2 of Cups, where now, by walking away from the old cycles, closing out the old cycles, you have found those 2 missing cups, which is also like, getting the fruits of your labor, like the rewards for your journey, like just something, this manifestation that some of you have been praying for, that the universe has been conspiring to navigate and to manifest into your life for you, with you, that you've been co-creating with those 2 wands and the 2 of Cups here, trading cups with the universe for. For some, getting like gratitude is going to help through this process a lot. Like being grateful for everything right now allows for more, the universe to want to give you more things to be grateful for. Number 929 could be significant, as well as 789. This is that Page of Pentacles, though, turning into the 9 of Pentacles. Some of you, again, you'll have a skill that you're developing or that you developed, or it's like a spiritual skill. It doesn't have to be spiritual. It could just be like something that you're good at doing, in which you may be able to use that unbeknownst to you to make a living, to turn that into more abundance. And with the grapes, it's like something that'll be useful to other people, that can provide sustenance to other people. Again, also something that could grow quickly for some of you, and you don't want to rush anything. You want everything to happen in the divine time that's meant to. Don't want necessarily take any shortcuts, but like with this 8 of Wands from the Page of Pentacles, when Page of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, like talks about quick, rapid manifestation, quick decisions as well. Something as quick as deciding to remove yourself from different situations, or protecting your energy, or cutting yourself off from like different things in life that you feel aren't for your best, and then just taking that little bit of time to go soul searching within yourself, to introspect, could quickly lead to a whole turning in a situation. A reversal with the card number 11 to end the transformation. Seven of Wands followed by the Hermit card. Again, don't be afraid to see things from and the Page of Swords, to see things from a higher perspective, to gain a new perspective from communication with others, and just from the things people say, or even don't say. Like, just be observant with the eye, the soul, the passion. You're spiritualized, though, most importantly. As you're spiritualized, we'll see beyond the illusions, the clouds, and things that the physical eyes can be deceived by. With the Page of Swords, mental energy, mental clarity. All right. Now we're going to get into the Ascension. Let's see what you got. What can we get you to? What are you already in, or what can you look forward to by going through this process? Card number 19, Transmutation on the Split. Love Unbound. Getting bursting forth the higher self from the past cycle that this seed, this person in the seed, new cycle, awakening, bursting out of that seed. And I'm looking at this as like a lotus. And this person's crown, throat, heart, third eye is surrounded in white light. Alrighty. What can the collective look forward to in terms of their ascension as they progress more towards their soul and spiritual paths, grace, and highest good? Card number 28, Transitioning Worlds. Getting be receptive. Be receptive to all the different ways the universe, God's source, the angels can communicate with you. But it comes through having the eyes and the inquisitiveness to want to look for all the different ways in which anything can be a sign, anything can be a synchronicity, anything, like the universe is communicating with us through everything, down to even like the flowers on this wallpaper here. Blue flowers, you may want to look up the significance of that. Green, heart chakra energy. Blue, throat, and that's like a kind of like a deep blue, so like third eye chakra energy. Then we have the lighter blue, the indigo, or lighter blue, throat chakra. And then we got like some pink and white. So pink and white could also, pink could be like rose quartz, heart chakra, as well as maybe feels maybe a little deeper, like a crown chakra energy. But even that, like it's a blooming flower, crown chakra. Card number 26, Love Unconditionally. Know that the universe loves you unconditionally. God, creator, source, whatever it is that you believe in, and that looks out for you and has your best interest and your soul and spiritual path's greatest interest in mind, like know that it loves you unconditionally. It wants the best for you. I'm seeing this as like an art piece, so some of you could be painters. "26" adds up to an 8. It's also a number of karma. What else? Also richness, realism, desire, like an abundance of unconditional love. And honestly, love like can open the door to just about anything else you're trying to manifest. So the more open you are within the heart chakra, like the quicker things can manifest. You can attract things that are for your best. Card number 27, infinite abundance. I'm just talking about that richness of the soul, like of karma, like good dharma, but manifesting the things that you want. And this is card number 26, 27. Then the first card was card number 28. So again, like the universe is conspiring in your favor. It's like there's something that you've prayed for, that you've been trying to manifest, that the universe has already got a plan in motion for how to get that to you through the path of least resistance. So the same thing, you water those seeds of intentions for your manifestations. Make sure you water the seeds of your own souls. Card number 33, Master Builder number, rise above. We're talking about seeing things from higher perspectives. Got the Seven of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Hermit card. We've got the perspective card on the in the transformation. And then we've got the reversal card where the person is rising in the phoenix, like phoenix energy. Just know that no matter what you're going through in life or what you've been through, there's nothing that you can't rise above to create a better, at least mindset, even if it doesn't change your situation right away, just to create a better mindset on how you perceive and look at things, to find the lesson which will manifest on the outside, given time. Card number 6, inner power. You can't see it very well, man. But it's like, on this card here, some spiritual warrior energy, first of all. But this person has like wings on their back while they're also being covered and like hugged in the wings of the divine, your spiritual team, angels. Like, can't really see it because of the lighting, unfortunately. Maybe I can't. But like, there's a face right up there. There's the nose, there's the mouth, and even the lips there look like a heart. Like, know that you are loved. You're always loved. And on this card here, it's like there's eyes all around his head. You're watched over all the time. So trust that, know that, live in that knowing. Divine plan, card number 17. Everything in life happens according to divine timing. The divine plan of your soul's blueprint. What we sign up to come here for. Know that it is your divine right to tap into your own inner power. To work hand in hand with the universe, with Source, with God, to co-create. consciousness. Card number 34. Adds up to a 7. It's knowledge, wisdom. Divine wisdom. Some of you could have blonde hair, could have red hair, could even have green hair. Black hair. Some of you are being asked, though, to connect to the stars. Connect to your starseed family if you believe in it. For some of you, though, you're being guided, whether you believe or not. Getting to tap into the divine blueprint within. That tree of knowledge within. That tree of life. Card number 11. Mind Garden. Treat your mind like a garden. What are you nurturing and nourishing it with? What are you watering it with? The information, the thoughts, the music, just everything. Have a filter sometimes to make sure you're not just absorbing everything. Even in this reading right now, what I'm saying, like, not everything is for everybody's situation. Like, different parts of the message may resonate differently for different people or in different ways for different situations. So either, again, take what resonates and leave the rest. Leave it all. Take it all if it resonates. But use your own filter of discernment and intuition to know what's for you and what's not. Like, don't just take it all because I'm saying it right here and because, it sounds great. No, trust yourself. Go within. Ask yourself, is this for you? Is this for me? Is this really my situation? All those things, all those questions. I'm not afraid for somebody to question me or say, okay, maybe what you're saying isn't for me, because again, maybe it's not. Maybe everybody is in their own different stages of life. Maybe you come back to this reading later on down the line, okay, this resonates more now. But have a filter for the mind, for the things that you intake, because it all adds and lends to that subconscious programming. And so at any time, though, you can rewire that subconscious programming to be something that better nourishes your soul, to encourage you to grow in a more healthy and aligning way for yourselves, to bloom in the way and timing that is right for you. Alrighty. I think that's the perfect place to end on that part right there. I'm going to get you one crystal to work with, and then I think we're going to close this out. Alright, look, we've opened this one before. It's the Green Ray. So I'm gonna read this one just because it's a plant, but I'm going to get you a crystal. Alright, the Green Ray. This is the richest, most lush shade of green seen at its most beautiful in the vegetation of the tropics. The reason why plants are at their most green in tropical locations is because they have maximum access to the sun at its height, being closer to the equator. Provided they have enough water, the power of intense sunlight acting on plant tissues produces the most incredible emerald shades of green. This is the process of photosynthesis, the miracle of light creating food for plants that look. That's why we opened up to this page. We were just talking about with this mind garden, like, yo, make sure you're nourishing. Like, what are you nourishing and watering yourself with? Treat yourself as a plant. Make sure you get enough water. Make sure you get enough sunlight, fresh air, everything a plant needs, because we are blooming souls, expressions of the universe, of God, the creator, source. Anyways, this vibrant green is a symbol of growth, expansion, power, and vitality. It is no coincidence that the Aztec and Inca people of Central and South America valued green stones such as emerald and jade. These were visible symbols taken out of the earth that echoed the lush vegetation of their own surroundings. Green is also a powerful color to the Maori people of New Zealand, whose lands are filled with abundant plant life. Green as a color is used directly on the body in healing to help speed up regrowth of damaged tissues and even to heal broken bones. It helps to infuse body and mind with transformative energy, creating possibilities to move forward. And then a bridge between body and soul. Mind garden. Transitioning worlds. Like bridging into a new way of being. In the chakra system, green is the principal color associated with the heart. In the system of the seven major chakras, the heart center is in the middle. Below it are the warmer vibrations of yellow, solar plexus, orange, sacrum, and red, base of the spine. Above the heart are the color vibrations of blue, throat, indigo, third eye, and violet, crown. Green is the bridge between these different energy levels. The energy of the heart chakra bridges the demands of the physical body, symbolized by the lower chakras, and the aspirations of the spirit, centered in the upper chakras. It does that by enabling the expression of love, which in its purest form balances all things. Green is a good color to bring into your life when you feel a need for something new, when you want to break out of an old routine that no longer serves you, or when you are ready to start a new relationship, or when you're going through the judgment energy and the wheel of fortune energy and the world energy, like closing out new cycles and stepping into this awakening and rebirth more. Green is a good color to bring into your life when you feel a need for something new, when you want to break out of an old routine that no longer serves. I just read that. In medieval times, there was a French saying, oh, I said this one time. L'été faudra de vestir si es la lèvre au amoureux, which means you must dress in green. It is the livery, an old word for costume or uniform of lovers. So also, love unconditionally the person's hair is green here. If you want to attract more love, maybe wear some green. But yeah, you can let me know how I butchered that French speaking in the comments. I'd be interested to know how bad it was. And then let's get you a different one. Dang, this isn't a crystal either. The silver ray though. Alright. Look, I'm gonna get you a different one. But you know, we opened up to for a reason. So silver is the color of moonlight, bright and clear and yet subtle. If you go out into the night and there's a full moon, when there's a full moon, it is startling how clearly everything can be seen in that light. Yet the effect is soft and subdued, unlike the full glare of the sun. Silvery moonlight is just as powerful as sunlight, but in more subtle ways. And then as the moon always changes its shapes and intensity, so it symbolizes the flowing dance from one state to another that is characteristic of the silver energy. The female menstrual cycle, which is also a pattern of changes and fluctuation, is intimately linked to the moon. Research in the USA has shown that full moonlight has an effect on the pineal gland in the brain that controls hormone cycles. Animals are also affected by this light. For example, they tend to be more active during a full moon. From the Latin luna, moon, comes the word lunatic, which refers to unaccountable shifts in moods and feelings that some have attributed to the power of the moon. All right, now we're going to get an actual crystal. I already did that one. Alrighty. Chalcedony. Chalcedony is another type of microcrystalline quartz with a softly opaque appearance caused by fibrous patterns in its structure. This is more evident when the stone is polished. Unlike jasper, which is more granular, chalcedony has a smooth, almost silky feel as well as a gently luminous hue. Blue chalcedony has a very particular shade, a soft yet intense pale blue similar to bluebells and a spring wood. Blue and other shades of chalcedony have been used since antiquity in carving. In ancient Egypt, some of you could have Egyptian bloodlines. This was a favorite stone for the making of scarabs, models of the dung beetle associated with the god Khepri, who was the god of birth and renewal. So look, we've been talking about that rebirth energy all reading. So some of you may work with the god Khepri or may want to look into him. And these were carried as protective amulets. The ancient Greeks could have Greek heritage for some of you. Also used the scarab shape, an oval like a half hard boiled egg with one rounded and one flat surface. Artists, notably Epimenes, who lived around 500 BCE, carved delicate, crouching figures into the flat surface with clearly visible features, including musculature, faces, and even hair, although the pieces were no more than 2 inches, 5 centimeters in diameter. In Roman times, chalcedony was carved into beautiful rings, necklaces, and cameos with detailed features. Blue chalcedony is used in crystal healing to help the eyes, soothing soreness, and clarifying vision. It enhances inner peace and restores balance in body and mind. It also dissolves any negativity around the throat chakra area, restoring the ability to communicate clearly. All right, physical and emotional uses. Opens the throat chakra to enable the truest forms of self-expression. Also eases throat problems, including soreness or coughs. Acts as a soothing balm to cool the deepest emotional wounds. Eases fears and nightmares, bringing peace and serenity. Soothes the lungs and assists with breathing problems, especially if related to stress. We were talking about breathing earlier with the life breath card. Just take a second to let it out. Healing effects and healing layouts place on the throat chakra to clear any communication blockages or to ease soreness or loss of voice. Place over the third eye chakra to open and widen inner perception. Personal uses. Place under your pillow to help troubled sleep, wherever your throat, or carry it with you in order to ease communication issues. Alrighty, so finally got you crystal, got you some other information. With that though, that is where this reading leaves off. Hope you continue to have a great day or night whenever you are watching this. Hope you continue to feel loved, know that you are loved. Hope you continue to feel blessed, know that you are blessed. I hope that you continue to get outside in nature, to look up at the stars of the sky, to see what all the synchronicities and messages that are available to you by the animals, by the insects, by the angel numbers, just everything that you take to be a symbol, really. That being said, I'll talk to you on the next one. I wish you all much peace, love, and balance.